Hey guys, this is the Lava 7 in another episode of the childhood story of EndermanDJ. I'm in a city with a bunch of villagers that I am gonna murder. Ah, yes, perish. So yeah. So what should I do now? What is this guy? Let's start it right now. So, after a lot of his adventures, this guy just appeared and just started beating him up. He did not like that guy, so he started killing him. And at the end, the guy died. I felt bad for him, but he just swam in the ocean like he normally did with his awesome Enderman swimming skills. Not like the other Enderman, that is to say. But he also didn't want to be poisoned by the snakes in the water. Like this one. But he was about to get hit. "Don't kill me," he said. And sometimes he just liked killing creatures. It was very not nice. But he was an Enderman, and he roamed. Okay, so he was back and he saw a huge volcano. So that EndermanDJ had to climb up, but he didn't know how. So he just, pretty much did the best thing to do: jump in the lava and try to climb it. But he pretty much was gonna die. So he took one of his ender pearls that EndermanDJ he did, and he chucked it up the mountain. And he missed. But he chucked another one and it was all fine. But he knew there were many enemies. And was suddenly taking damage for no reason. That EndermanDJ was finally in the volcano, with the Ender Soul hand kept tightly in his hand. His quest was to get to the bottom, so he did something very dumb. He jumped. And he died. But luckily, that EndermanDJ was pretty smart. So he was a good Enderman, so he always kept items in inventory and never lost them. Never. So he could throw an ender pearl after he died, and they would still work. Then he found an interesting building. Not the building that he had found last time, but a pirate ship. So quickly, with his Enderman skills, jumped in the water and started swimming. Took an ender pearl, looked upwards, not at the shark that was by, looked upwards and chucked it in the sky. Of course, that EndermanDJ was not that good at throwing ender pearls. So this was from his own view. So he looked up with the final Enderman glance, glanced a little this way, a little up, and chucked it. And he actually made it through. Except that he didn't realize that these people were pretty hostile and they had guns. So he just tried killing them pretty much. And he killed another one and he gained a few hearts. Planned on infiltrating the whole ship, which would be pretty hard for an Enderman. So he looked into the chest and got a few ender pearls. Jumped up and looked around if there were other dangerous pirates along the ship. Then he found the volcano, but he knew that he was not ready for such a challenge. So he quickly went up and decided to try to beat something else, which is to say he would try to survive the night, which was extremely tough because there were about 500 mobs that were about to spawn. So he quickly got up and did the Enderman thing, chucked an ender pearl. Yes. But then he started taking damage from a sort of weird creature. So he immediately knew that this was a bad idea and quickly ran into the shore. And he did what any sensible Enderman would do. He chucked about 500 ender pearls and died. Yes, he did. And then he looked around and, to survive the night, did all that he could do as a normal Enderman noob. He dug himself a hole and chucked out about 600 ender pearls, and he instantly just got into one of those weird volcanoes and thought that this time he would have to beat it, except with a bunch of dwarves trying to murder him. It was a little hard and he died again. Yes, he was doomed to fall. But you never know what an Enderman might do. And now he was named EndermanDJ. He was the ultimate ninja of the century. And this time he had to train himself to become a ninja without sighing. He dodged arrows and threw ender pearls to dodge everything. Sometimes he got completely killed, but it was better than death. So he normally just ran into the sea. Because he was good at it. Pretty much. Yeah, he was good at swimming in the sea. Now he started his Assassin's Creed stuff. Yeah, dodging, dying. Yeah, he tried killing everybody, but he was getting completely pwned. It was a sad story. But he tried killing one of the wolves. He killed one of the wolves, and there was only one left. Except for the wraith, that is to say. He killed the wolf and ran off into the night, and thus concluded the part 3 childhood story of the EndermanDJ. It did, really. But he needs to survive sometimes underwater. And finally, this concludes the story of the EndermanDJ.